Okay. Here we go.
Welcome everybody. We made it. We made it, Cass.
We did eventually. It took us a little while.
Well, yeah, it only took an hour instead of being a half hour late like last week. We're only an hour and a half late. We're doing good.
Yeah.
I tell
It
you.
wouldn't be us if it was normal.
Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. So let me. Yeah, I'm just gotta pull my chat up here, so you know it takes me a second to figure this all out, guys. Here we go.
It does.
Oh yeah, I am not good at this at all. Like, you and Jamie make this so seamless. All right, here we go. So I got to click the three something here. You always tell
Three
me.
dots top. Yep, top right hand side.
Why do I have this up here? Hold on. Top.
That I don't know.
Oh, okay, I don't see the dots now. Why don't I see? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm in the wrong spot. Hold on, guys. I'm getting there. Actually, I don't. How did I do that before? Um,
Uh,
the three dots.
yep. On the chat screen.
On the chat screen. Oh, guys. I know, guys. Yeah, be patient, Cash. You just entertain it while I try to figure this out. So
I'm about to.
I went to the channel. Oh, I know what I got to do. Never mind. Hold on. All right, I got it now. I missed one step
All
here.
over it. Oh.
Pop out chat. There we go. Now I got it.
Now you got it.
Now I got it. And then bring this up. This is a lot of learning for me. Like, okay, my pop out chat. I don't know where my pop out chat at, but it didn't follow me. Oh, here we go. Yay! We're here. Oh, geez, I just made it bigger now. I don't know what I did there. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. And probably, hopefully nobody saw this, but there we go. Oh, geez, I did it again.
It's a learning curve, everybody. Thank you for being patient with us.
Oh, I am so sorry, guys. I tried to do a slideshow, and I have it all. I have some slides made as promised, and I even had my friend Greg Fernandez Jr., who Cass knows, and you guys probably know. You've seen his shows.
Very
He's been
well.
on. Yeah, you guys have been. He's been on Southern Truth, and he was trying to help me for over an hour to make it like look professional and seamless when we looked at the slides, and it just didn't work. Like it was choppy and stuff like that. So next week, I'm hoping that Cass and I will be using Streamlabs, which I hear is a lot better and easier for live. So I'm going to try that next week with you.
So much easier.
Yeah. So.
For doing this, it's quite seamless, quite easy to use. It just all sort of flows through. So
yeah, for sure.
My next engagement is due after we finish up here,
right?
And we've got that all set up on there, and it's just really, really simple.
All right, yeah. So we're gonna have to try that.
Yeah.
Because I think that'll be a lot easier, and hopefully we got a couple people that come and check us out tonight. I know we started so much later than we said we would, but we will get it all running, Cass. Okay. Yeah, I know we're gonna figure it out. I mean, yeah, it's a learning curve. I'm usually used to interviewing people, not going live, so I'm hoping that anyone shows up. Hello.
Oh, chill, they'll turn up. See, there's ways and means, my friend. We'll have a talk off air, and I'll, along with Greg's help, we'll get you organised and a little bit of guidance to get you kickstarted on StreamYards, and
that'll be perfect.
It'll happen.
Yeah, I wish I would have. We would have been right on time today if it wasn't for the slides. And then I thought of it while I was outside. I was like, wait, what if I send them to Cass? And then she can probably do it like not in. I was using PowerPoint, not use PowerPoint, and then you did it in 2 seconds. You had them up, so it was like okay, worked out good for you.
I work a little bit different than I don't like PowerPoint. It's a horrible thing.
Yeah. Well,
hello, Salty.
Yeah. See,
hello, Neil.
So, yeah, we got one person. We got Neil, and of course Neil. Hi, Neil. Hi, Salty.
Yeah.
And we're only an hour and a half late. That's all Cass's fault.
Oh, absolutely. Blame the female, of course. Of course. I'll wear that one.
I know it's once again my fault. I told everybody I'd be on time this week, and I actually got worse. So it's all on me again. Go ahead.
Does it not tell you we just don't plan stuff because it's easier. We give a rough guide of when we're going to be here and
Right.
we just roll with what happens. It's the easiest
Exactly.
way.
Yeah, and let us know. Let Cass and I know, guys, in the chat if we sound okay. The levels are good. You know,
Yes, please.
that would be
Please.
great to
We're
know.
adjusting.
We're adjusting as we
We've been
go.
adjusting constantly.
Oh my God, is that ever the truth? That is the truth. But yeah, I mean, So, what did you have a good?
Oh,
Did you have a good week? How's your week been since last show?
week has been absolutely frantic,
Oh,
absolutely mayhem,
that's a,
but
that's a
it's
normal
all
week
good
for you.
fun.
Yeah, that's a normal week for you, though.
Yeah, pretty much, pretty much. Been an interesting run, that's for sure.
Oh, cool. Good. So Neil's saying it's all good. We sound good. Perfect, salty. Perfect. Thanks, guys. We're working the
Love
kinks
it.
out here, but we do got some slides for you as promised. But I will say I wanted to before me and Cass start looking at the slides in a few minutes. I just want to give credit to the slides to Mark Passio because they are his slides from his natural law presentation, which is amazing. I suggest that all of you, if you're interested in these topics that Cass and I talk about, I know Cass has watched his presentation. It is a long one; it's 7.5 hours, but it's
Yes.
well worth it. And I've watched it probably I can't remember how many times I've watched it. I've watched it over and over again just because it's a lot to take in, obviously. And so I took some slides from that, and I just want to give credit to Mark Passio because they're his slides. They're beautiful, and they're really even Cass really liked them when she saw them. She was like, "Wow, these are really nice."
They are. I've been trying to work out how I could do exactly what you've done on a couple of different pieces that I can take and put together and share out for some people. So
Yeah.
I'm working on it. I'm
Oh, me
working on
too.
it.
Yeah, I'm learning. As I was saying, I was learning PowerPoint, and I'm also taking his class, How to Be the True Media, in a few months. So I'm going to be able to start doing all of this and know more what I'm doing. Because me and you are right now, we're kind of learning as we go.
Yeah, yeah, we absolutely are. So it it's all part of the fun.
It
You know,
is. It is.
if you don't learn, it gets boring in a hurry. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to that. I'm not changing that. That's just it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm reading the boat with you, learning here, but it is fun learning. So, oh, we got Rip in here
It
too.
is.
Rip always shows up for us.
Hello, Ryan.
Yeah,
How
well,
are you, my friend?
there you go. So yeah, so I mean, we got like 5 slides, and I figured me and Cass would just break these slides down. They're just basically giving us working definitions of what we talk about, and we're going to start at the very beginning, and then we can do. What do you think,
Yeah,
Cass? Do a few slides every week on different topics and get people's
we
thoughts
can
on it.
roll with that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we
yeah,
can roll with that.
I want your yeah.
Let's keep it simple. You know, the KISS theory. KISS, that's my motto. Keep it simple. The more complicated you make stuff, the more there is that you can mess up. So let's just
I agree, one hundred
roll with what
percent.
we got.
I agree,
Mm-hmm.
100%. So that would be very cool. Like as I was saying, we're gonna can definitely bring up. So like I said, we got 5 slides, and Cass actually got them
We
working
do.
in 10 minutes instead of me an hour and a bit. But
What can I say?
well, yeah, okay, all right, you can brag. I'll let you. But yeah, I hope everybody in
I
chat
would
is.
never.
You would never. Yeah. I just hope everybody's having had a good week and weekend and all of that great stuff. You know, I hope everything is, or they're gonna have a good weekend, I should say, and had a good week.
No, it's Sunday morning for us, so we're sort of in the middle. Oh,
Yeah,
hang
that
on.
time
I
zone.
tell a slight us. Okay, still morning for me. These other guys, it's in the afternoon, so they're probably cracking a can by about now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right now, yeah, it's almost midnight here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like 11 o'clock. But I actually just found I can say
Yep.
hi in chat here. All right, let's see. I might crash the whole thing. Ah, there we go. I did it. I did it.
This is entertaining. This is
I know.
entertaining.
All right. Well, all right. So, what do you want? Do you want to? Let's bring up the first slide, class. Let's break her down, and we might as well
Okay,
jump
sounds
right
like a
in.
plan.
Let's jump right into it.
Okay, and just as a disclaimer, this first one is Rick's to handle, not mine, because I've had 3 goes at it and I've ballsed it up every time.
It's okay. You did great. But yeah, we're just going to be talking about definitions here, guys, and you can see we got it set up so you can see Cass and I in the corner.
Uh, that one there is what you want.
That
There we
is the
go. Take it away,
that is
sir.
the one that I want. Now I'm just moving stuff around here. I got stuff showing up on the other screen now. There we go. I just had to move the chat around here. So guys, this is what I want. I just want to give you guys working definitions here, and I was talking to Cass off air about this before we went live, obviously, and I was saying that a lot of people, when you bring up the word occult, a lot of people, when I talk to them, they think of sacrifice, they think of graveyards, they think of people in black robes, and that is not what occult means. And I wanted to give you guys a definition of it: occult knowledge, which is the word occult is derived from the Latin adjective occultus, which means hidden, which comes from the Latin verb occultare, to hide, to conceal, to keep secret. So, it's very simple. What does occult mean? It's just a hidden, right? So it's very, very simple. Now, I think that through the social engineers, they and through movies and media, when you start talking about the occult, that is how they've kind of got people thinking. But I know I found a cast very interesting when I was starting to learn this years ago. That is what the word meant. It just means hidden.
Yes. See, I've got the basic understanding of that from the astrology work that I do, because that's a phrase in there for occulted, which is hidden behind.
Mm-hmm.
So with the movements, the planetary movements, we call it an occulted conjunction when something is behind.
Oh, very
You see,
interesting.
so it all correlates. Words correlate all the way through
Mm-hmm.
every aspect of our lives,
Yeah, and
which is
that's
where the etymology of the study of etymology
right.
comes in to break it down and take it back to base, which is what we've got here.
Right, and that's what I found. I always tell people words matter, and a lot of people I what I found really fascinating is I learned this from watching presentations with other people like Mark Passio and that to start breaking down the meaning of words because I think that people don't realize that the words they say every day that they don't know where the true meaning of the word comes from. And so I wonder how many people are going around. I know I was guilty of it for a lot of years, going around and saying words that I didn't really know the meaning. Occult is an example. I know before I got looking into all of this information, I was one of the people that thought as soon as I heard the word occult, I thought of Satanism, witchcraft, uh, all of that stuff. People wearing black robes, as I said. And then when you learn what the actual word means and you break it down and it's from its Latin and then the Latin verb, it really opens your eyes to what the true meaning is. And I think people have to start. I think it's a great game that I like doing. I call it a game. Is when I important words, I always like to go back and find the original meaning of the word. And then I think
Yeah,
I do it all the time now. It's really cool. There's apps that you can actually download for your phone that will let you punch in a word and it will give you the Latin meaning of it if it's available.
that's interesting. I did not know that. I generally just come and bash it into the computer.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
interesting. I will have to look into that.
Yeah, so that is what I love the diagram there too at the pyramid because we all know that is what people think of when the Illuminati and what it is, and then if you look at the structure of the pyramid, and that is how they look at it, right? You got the hidden knowledge held by the few, the occulted knowledge, and then you have the ignorant masses down at the bottom. And I really would like to ask people that are listening, uh, where do you like that is to me a perfect representation of how the world that we live in works. You have tons of
Yeah.
ignorant people in the bottom that don't look into any of this information and have no interest in doing it or choose to ignore it. And then you have a few hidden elite, and I struggle to call them elite because I don't think they are anything like that. Uh, but they have this hidden knowledge, and the hidden knowledge is, and I what I call them is the master psychologist is the hidden the people, and you can look at them as the secret societies and whatnot all through history. They're the ones that they know this occulted information, which gives them the power over the masses.
It's a form of brainwashing
Well, for sure.
because they're working on a whole nother system to what the general population are. And I'll tie that back into something that Jamie and I discussed, or a phrase that I use quite often with Jamie on our show, is we've been bred dumb as a population. We've been bred dumb
Mm-hmm.
because it's been indoctrinated out of us. I
Mm-hmm.
don't really know what the right word is for that, because indoctrinated means complete opposite, but um, it's been trained out of us to not ask questions and to not learn.
Yep.
We parrot.
Yep.
Hence, they get away with it because there's just no accountability until somebody like you or I or these guys that are with us
Right.
turns around and looks at them and asks the question. Hang on a second,
Yeah.
explain.
All right. I'm getting a warning, guys. On my I don't know why my Zoom is doing this. You guys can probably see it on the screen here,
Mm,
and it's saying that I'm running out of time and that my meeting will end in 10 minutes, and I got to upgrade for. I went past my 40-minute time limit. I've never had this happen, and I've been doing this for a year.
uh-oh.
I know. I don't. I have no idea why it's doing that because it only should do this um, if you have more than one person. So it's only like usually it's unlimited if you have one person, from what I've learned, and
Yep.
then with more than one person you have to upgrade. So I don't get it.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we
Yeah.
could. I guess we could start. We could get off a Zoom cast and then just go on Skype. I mean, I that I can do. I mean, I'm really
I,
sorry, guys. I have no idea why this is popping up. It happened when I was talking to Greg too, and I don't understand why. Because I've never had this thing pop up before. And you know how many interviews I've done.
yeah, that's funny. That is really funny.
I know, I know.
Maybe it just doesn't like me today.
Uh,
Maybe it just doesn't like me today.
it's gotta be, guys. And I mean, we could definitely. I can get us back on. I mean, we can. It'll be like 5 minutes. I can get Cass back on here through Skype if you don't mind, Cass, and then we can continue. Does that sound good?
That's all good.
All
That's
right,
all
cool. I
good.
really apologize, guys. We'll be right back. I mean, I have to figure out why my Zoom is doing this because this is, as I was saying, very new. It just started
Let's
today.
just get us back on.
All right,
So
all right.
that people aren't wandering away, and then we'll sort that out afterwards. Eh?
Sounds good. Sounds good. So I'm just gonna stop this, and then I'll get a hold of you on Skype there, Cass, and then we'll continue.
Okay,
All
we'll
right,
talk to you
perfect.
soon.
All right, I'll talk to you soon, guys. I'm really apologize, but we're figuring it out.